we're on journeys with John.
Jaunts with John.
And I want people to get to know you. You don't need the media trained Kieran Treadwell. You're leaving, so it doesn't matter what you say. So be yourself. Don't make this rubbish like the last one you did with Bob Burns or whatever he was called, because it was no good. Will we go for lunch, Kieran?
Yeah,
our last times going for lunch ever.
Act natural.
I am. It is natural.
One last time.
One last rodeo.
The Last Supper.
The last dance. The last.
The last.
The last. It's a shame we have to do our last lunch now, 4 months before you go, but
we'll edit that out.
Suppose these things happen, don't they? Do we talk after this is over, or is this like our last lunch?
No, I reckon we cut all ties.
I agree.
After this. Today. Like, that's it. We're done.
You're joking, but you know when you leave, you're never going to hear from me again.
Oh, I'd hardly hear from you now, so...
But how are you feeling about your time at Ulster coming to an end? Been here a while.
It's a weird one. I never really thought of anything past Ulster. I always thought I'd just be here for forever. I suppose when you're so in the bubble, you sort of get used to it. Look, we've had some unbelievable times. No, it's been a good time.
That answers a touch media trained for me. We're on journeys with John.
Jaunts with John.
And I want people to get to know you. You don't need the media trained Kieran Treadwell. You're leaving, so it doesn't matter what you say. So be yourself. Don't make this rubbish like the last one you did with Bob Burns or whatever he was called, because it was no good. We learned nothing about Bob at all, and we forgot all about him. So
who?
I can't remember.
Do you know what? It's been really good crack. Like, it genuinely has. I've made some good mates, and you. But no, it's been. I'm going to be sad to not be here, to be honest. But obviously, I'm going to be looking forward to going back home. Like, I've been away from my family for 10 years now. Yeah. So it's nice in that way. I miss so many things back at home.
You've done all right, haven't you?
Yeah.
Looking back on your.
You know I'm off by heart.
Kieran Warren Reginald Treadwell, born the 14th of August 1995. All correct?
All correct.
You joined Ulster in 16-17 season.
Yeah.
So far, you got 178 caps for Ulster. That's good going.
Well read, John.
And 11 caps for Ireland. That's good going.
Yeah, it's good going. I never thought I'd really.
You were young when you came over. What age were you when you came over?
20. 20 years old when I came over.
And you've been here?
Been here for like
changes?
9. Yeah, I've got a wife.
Married a lovely wife.
Who's from Belfast.
Bought a nice house that you now have to leave.
I have to leave. But no, yeah, it's mad to think now. It's gone so quickly. Actually, now that you realise you're going, you're like,
yeah,
wow, that was a long time. I've actually been here for quite a long time here.
Yeah, but lots changed.
Lots changed. Like, me and you actually weren't mates.
No, we weren't. We weren't, because you didn't talk to anyone that wasn't English.
Yeah, but now I feel like I've adopted you as an English.
And do you want to know the good thing? That I've won. Everyone else that has ever got close to you has been sacked first.
Yes,
whereas I've outlived you.
Yeah,
I've outlived you. So 1-0 to me against all the rest of them. How did it feel last week playing? Were you? Was it weird? Was it any more emotional or anything, or was it grand? I know it was annoying we didn't win for a few of the lads going, but what was it like?
It was weird, but I thought it'd be more. I suppose at the end of the game it was a bit more, not emotional. Well, my mum was there; she was crying her eyes out. But I suppose it was the build-up wasn't any different, as you said. Like, we've got a couple more games, obviously dependent when this goes out. But it was sort of like just prepping for another game. But when the final whistle went, it was a bit like, well, this is the last time that I'm going to be doing the walkthrough before a game. This is the last time that I'm going to be sort of running out on the pitch. This is the last time at the Kingspan. So it's like no, towards the end of the game, it was a bit more hit home a bit more.
How does it feel that the season's coming to an end?
Well, the Quins thing sort of came up and was sort of done by like just after Christmas sort of time. So that period, you have a lot of time to sort of think about it, but you almost put it in the back of your mind because you're like, all right, we've got a load of games to go. The season's still well in flow, so you're like, oh, don't really think about it. But now towards the end of it, you're like, this is actually happening. I'm actually going to be leaving.
It's come up pretty quick, hasn't it?
Yeah, it really has flown by.
Because obviously I knew when you were going to Quins, but You think you've got ages, but it actually comes around fairly quickly.
It does come
doesn't it?
around, and everything sort of comes in at once. Like you've got the move, you've got things to organise, you've got to find a house somewhere.
Yeah.
There's loads of things. Obviously, it's a bit different. I'm moving sort of back home from where I was before, so it's a bit more familiar. But
which is nice. Your mum and dad have travelled with you everywhere, haven't they? Went to New Zealand and all for your Ireland caps and things. But they'll probably be happy to have you home for a while.
Yeah, I won't be able to get rid of them now. I'll be at every game now.
They came to most, to be
They
fair.
came to most games, in fairness. Yeah.
Okay, we'll get through the other four. I think I've relaxed.
You relaxed into it. Yeah, I could tell.
Your favourite memory from your time at Ulster?
Obviously, off the pitch, getting married. Like, that was a
well done.
day.
Well done. I was going to pull you up if you didn't.
See, I knew it because I actually did the same to Billy. I was like, I know this is going to come
Who's
out.
Billy?
Bob Burns.
Bob Burns. Correct. Correct.
So, yeah, that's off the pitch. And then...
Favourite on-pitch moment?
Favourite, like, on-pitch rugby moment?
Tough, isn't it? Been a lot. It's been 178 caps worth. Am I right?
That's such a tough question.
Isn't it?
Yeah, to be fair, like, as a generalised thing, like, I know it sounds so corny, but, like, I love being in the change room. So, like training, like, when we come in early and just have a bit of crack.
And I'm holding court.
You're not. You try and be the centre of attention all the time. Just let someone else have the floor.
But no one else is as funny. Give me that.
You wouldn't even give anyone the chance, though.
I've waited too long. None of you stepped up to the plate. Give me it on camera. I'm funny.
He's funny-ish.
Thank you. That's all I needed. Okay, so we're going to go quick fire.
Okay.
So no mucking about. First thing that comes to your mind, just be true to yourself, all right?
Okay.
Who was your favourite, me or Billy?
Bill.
Whoa.
Who's that again?
We can probably skip lunch if you want it.
All right, it's you.
Thank you. Okay. Who's the most vain in the squad?
John Cooney.
Yeah, correct. Oh, this could be a double. Who's the worst dressed in the team?
I'd say that's a tough one because it's close.
There's loads.
It's close between Doki and John Cooney.
Who's most likely to post a gym selfie?
John Cooney.
Could be a clean sweep of John Cooney.
Hey.
Ooh,
John Cooney's got
Ooh, no. What will you miss most about being at Ulster?
Obviously, apart from you, John.
Thank you very much. We'll miss our golf games, Kieran.
I would. I am.
I'm disappointed that you... Yeah, go that way. I'm disappointed that you didn't put that down as one of your favourite off-field moments.
Yeah, no, it would be. But, I mean, it's not up there in comparison to getting married, is it? Really?
No, it's not. But if you're being realistic, it probably is. We had some good days.
We did have some great days.
We had some good days with Bob down in Hourglass.
I mean, the 5-minute journey to training other than the 45-minute journey.
Oh, yeah. You've been here for 10 years and that's what you're going to miss? Really deep, Kieran. Really nice. People have poured a lot into you.
Yeah, that's what I think.
This place has put a lot into you. They've put a lot of money, a lot of resources, i.e. food, into you. And that's what you're going to say. You're going to miss the 5-minute journey.
That was a joke, obviously.
Grow up.
What am I going to miss?
Seriously, grow up.
Kingspan on a Friday night, John.
Again, that's media trained. Let's dig a little deeper.
I don't know, mate.
Let's see what's really going on inside Kieran, Warren, Reginald Treadwell's head.
Just the people, I suppose. It's familiar. Like, all the players. Like, I've met some people, obviously, outside of rugby here that are just, like, great people that I am coming back. We are coming back here.
Yeah, you heard it here first, folks. That's an exclusive. In Journeys with John, Kieran Treadwell will return to Belfast at some point in his life.
So there's people there that obviously have made connections with, and I think that's really what I'm going to miss most.
Well, this leads in nicely to my final question of the day. Who will you miss most at Ulster?
Outside, it's probably going to be my in-laws. I know that sounds quite corny, but like...
Oh my goodness.
Why?
We're getting nothing from this.
How? That's the truth, though.
That's another media train.
That's not the media train.
Suck up answer.
It's not.
It is.
How?
Because it's just...
Well, how's that a media train?
Because all you do is complain about them.
That's not true. Right. It'll be just family, like ease of family there and stuff like that. That's nice. I am going to miss you, John. As much as I give you a hard time, I am going to miss you.
You don't give me a hard time. I give you a hard time.
Well, in my head, I really don't like you.
I let you hang around with me.
You don't.
Inside the building.
You're a recluse. Like, you've got long fingers and toenails. Like, you just don't, like...
I'm an enigma.
You're not.
I'm hard to work out. I'm quite quiet. I'm quite mysterious.
You're not. You think you're really, like, introverted. You're not.
What, no?
Is there any more questions? Give me another.
No, that's it. Who else do you miss? Is Beth moving over with you?
Yeah. I'd like to hope so.
Have you asked her?
Yeah, I think so. No, I miss you, but I miss all the boys. Like, I will miss all the boys. It's just like, it's good fun. And like, as I said, it's familiar. Are you going to miss me?
That's what I mean. You know,
What do you mean that's what I mean? Like,
well, I thought I might have missed Bob because I thought he was the glue that held us together, but then he moved to Munster.
I think he was actually getting in the way of our relationship.
And like, have we really thought about him since? If we're being honest, not really.
Ever since he's wearing that singlet.
Yeah. So
it's bad news.
I don't want to be harsh, but maybe when you move over there, so I'll just grow closer to someone else, taller.
Well, you'd have to come over to London. I know you don't like big cities and stuff
maybe
like that.
Maybe cross paths further on down the line. I'll maybe see you one day.
What, when I come back here?
And we'll nod at each other across the street and know that we've had a lot of good times for a few years, but it's better sometimes just to leave things in the past.
You won't recognise me. I'll come back bald or something like that.
You might go to Turkey.
No, I won't. I couldn't. Any free clinics out there that fancy a freebie?
No, I'll miss you.
Do your teeth.
I'll miss you. I think the club will miss you as well. You've driven okay today, to be fair to you.
Well, that was one requirement. I was like, we're not doing this if you're driving. Okay.
Quick fire question again. I forgot about one. How many walls have you crashed into at Kingspan? It's a secret. 1. How many have I crashed into? 0.
No, but you've had so many near misses.
Yeah, it's called good driving.
It's not called good driving.
Near misses. That's a good driver. You crashed into a wall that was behind you.
Honestly, you just start randomly drifting.
You crashed into a wall behind you. Explain that.
John,
that wall's been there from you moved here. That wall was there. So why did you fly into it? And you were so embarrassed you pulled off with your little white BMW convertible and checked it outside of the stadium. Correct or not?
Well,
so don't bring my driving into it.
Oh look, your driving is bad. It is bad.
Yeah, at least I can admit it. But I haven't crashed into any walls, so yours is worse. But anyway, I'm probably going to miss you a bit.
Just a little bit, though.
Pull in here and we'll go and get something.
We'll go and get some lunch at this block of flats here.
Yeah, I'm sure they do a good sandwich. But yeah, probably going to miss you, Kieran. Club will definitely miss you. It was good getting to know you.
Back to you in the studio.
And I'll see you.
When I see you?
In 4 months' time, because apparently we're not allowed to have lunch again after this.
That's fair enough. No, you won't see me there.
No.
No, when we cut ties, we cut ties.
The end is near.
All right, that's enough.
And so we've reached
Getting out.
the final curtain.